in the morning, right? When you get up. Even you can do anything else, right? But this is something you can do to loosen up your body, right? Apart from drink some warm lemon water, right? I will make a video about what I do in the morning, my morning rituals. So let's just get started. So you get off the bed, right? You're in standing pose. So you can just do a quick forward bend, right? This is almost like a whole body stretch. Inhale, bring your hands up, right? Then exhale, come down to the floor, right? You can keep your knees bent as much as possible, right? In the morning, your body, when we first wake up, our body can be really stiff, right? So bend your knees as much as possible, and hands on the floor, right? From here, you slowly pushing, straighten your knees. Like I said before, right? You want to keep your lower part of the belly touching your upper thigh. This is super important because you're bending from your hips and then pushing the butt towards the sky. So you feel a stretch of your hamstring. Then you're letting go of your head, right? And if you can, just let go of your hands. Grab the opposite elbow, sway your body right here. Just do like this, right? Then exhale, bring your hands down. Continue, just like your head and hand. Maybe lift your one heel up, then another heel up, right? Just stay here. And if you straighten your knees like this, bend your right knee, right? Then bend your left knee. Right? Just stay here. Maybe sway your hips, right? And just stay here for like maybe couple minutes. This feels really good, especially first thing in the morning. Right now, take your time. Just slowly wiggle your hips. And if your knees bend like this, you still can wiggle your hips and release. And just bring your hands above your head. The palms touching back to your head, back to your heart. So you can do that a couple more times, right, if you need to. And now let's step out, right, and then widen your legs, right. So it's wide legs forward bend. I do this, right. This is not even yoga flow right now. It's just few moves you can, mindful movements you can do in the morning, right. Turn your toes in, heels out, and now interlace your hands behind your back. Right, inhale, lift the ribs away. Like I said, squeezing this belly area. Then exhale, forward bend. And you want to leave the arms away from your body, right? So it's okay. Don't force your body, right? And wherever your body is in the morning, that's fine. And leave the arms away. And also you can just put your hands on the floor, right? Keep your knees bent, micro bend your knees, trying to bring your top of your head towards the floor, right? Having your belly touching your upper thigh, just like the forward bend we did earlier. And now hands back to the floor, push yourself up to the standing pose right here. All right, so toe heels in, bring your feet a little closer, right? And just press your feet on the floor, squeeze your quads, right? Engage your inner thighs like I said before. Engage your pelvic floor. Keep this area engaged. Feel the inner fire, right? Doesn't matter where you go, what you do throughout the day. Feel this inner fire, inner power inside of you, right? It's always there. You just have to remember to connect with it. All right, so now from here, you want to inhale, bring your right elbow up, right? Bend your elbows. Right, using your left hand, gently pushing this elbow down. Right, you want to gaze up. So we're stretching out the chest area. Right, so we wake up, our shoulders probably really tight. And now release. So your next movement, I'm going to turn around. You see what I do. Right, so you continue to engage your quads, inner thigh. Right, keep your lower part of the body tugging your tailbone, and then bring this hand back. Pretend you're touching your upper back with your right hand like this, right? Actually, palms down, palms against your upper back, right? You're using your right hand, maybe gently pushing this hand up a little bit, right? So you're adding a little force to open your right shoulder, right? Externally rotate your right shoulder. All right, from here, and release. So you send your right arm up, bend your elbows, right? And then bring this hand behind, trying to have both your hands touching, right? Continue to engage your quads and broaden your chest bone area and gaze up, right? Using your hand, pushing this elbow open a little bit, shine your armpit towards the sky. All right, release. And now let's come to the other side. Inhale, bring your left hand up. Bend your elbows, right? Gently pushing your elbows down. So I'm breaking down this pose from two parts. So we are stretching our shoulder, trying to open up our shoulders one by one, right? One set at a time. And then we go for that pose later. And now you want to bring your right hand up, right? Maybe your right shoulder is more open. So using your left hand, pushing the left elbow up, 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 right? Pretend you're trying to scratch your upper back with your left hand like this, right hand like this. Right, tugging your tailbone. So don't do this, right? You want to tug in your tailbone, squeezing your belly. All right, release and extend your left arm up right now. And bring your right hand up. So for me, my right shoulder is more open, so my palms are more touching right here, right? Just stay here. Another thing you can do, you can use your strap, right? So if you have a strap with you, so you can grab the strap, right? And using your left hand. So if your hands cannot meet together, right, you can just use your strap right here. Yes. And continue to keep your core, quads, inner thigh engaged. Press your feet on the floor. So you're doing whole body stretch. All right, release and come down to the floor. Bring the strap back to the center. So the next move is, next stretch is also for opening up our shoulders, right? So we continue to press the feet on the floor, engage your quads, right? Engage your inner thigh, pelvic floor, right? You're tugging your tailbone, so you don't do this, and you want to tug in your tailbone, yes. And bring the strap in front of you, right? You can adjust the grips, right? Depends how where your shoulders, how tight your shoulder is, right? So in this inhale, from here, right? Put the strap in front of your hips right now, right, like this, and inhale, bring your hands up. Then exhale, bring the strap behind your back, and inhale, come up. Then exhale, bring your hands in front of you. So I'm keeping my core engaged, right? Squeezing my belly, right? And so that helps me to not to put a lot of pressure on my lower back. Inhale, bring your hands up. Then exhale, bring your strap behind your back. And do this a few more times, right? Inhale, come up. Then exhale, bring your hands down. And one more time. And inhale, come up. Then exhale, bring your hands down. And now, from here, you want to just walk your hands maybe a little closer. It depends how you feel, right? How your shoulders, where your shoulders is today. And you can just floss your back like this, right? Switch to the side, come up. Just be gentle with your shoulders. And come up. All right, you can do a few more times each side. And now let's put a strap away. So the last one is like this. You wrap around your hands behind your back, right? And then using your left hand, pushing the right hand. So you want to open up your shoulders. Keep your chest broadened like this. So you broaden your chest area, squeezing your belly, engage your quads, right? Tugging your tailbone, feet hips apart. And just stay here. And release and switch to the side. And then palms, bring the wrap around left hand around your waist. Using your right hand, pushing the left hand. All right, broaden your chest, tucking your tailbone. And continue with your breathing. Right, you feel the release and the openness in your collarbone area. All right, then relax, come back to center. And now just shake up your arms. Just do a big swing with your arms. Right, arms in front of you, maybe widening your stance a little bit. Continue to engage your core. And the other direction. And then swing the left arm, big swings. Pretend you're in the water, right? You're just swing your arms back and forth. And just rotate your arms. So your shoulder area should feel open right now. All right, so this mindful movements don't take too long, right? Just block out maybe 5 to 10 minutes to do these movements. And because we are doing everything in front of us every day right now, right? Driving, looking at the phone, right? So remember to do this anytime you need to. You feel tightness right here. And thank you for watching. Namaste.